Hello, namaskar. This is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. We begin tonight with Apple. Their latest phones and gadgets have been unveiled. They're betting big on AI, but the technology is not original and it's not even ready. So is the iPhone 16 worth your money? How did the markets react to the big launch? And can artificial intelligence save Apple? We'll discuss all of that. In Bangladesh, more cases are piling against Sheikh Hasina, and Dhaka is all set to seek her extradition from India. What will New Delhi do? In Europe, they face some tough choices to reverse their economic decline. Either get 800 billion euros every year or be prepared for slow agony. In the US, both Trump and Biden are pushing for a sovereign wealth fund, but top billionaires and advisors say the idea is stupid. We'll tell you why. Also counting down to the presidential debate between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, we'll tell you what to expect tonight. A look at how the news media business is evolving and how consumers are moving online. Is ecocide or the deliberate damage to environment the same as genocide? We'll tell you which countries want it to be declared as an international crime and why. How Elon Musk is set to become the world's first trillionaire by 2027. Why banning children from social media may not really work, and why Saturn is set to lose its rings. All this and more coming up. The headlines first. An Israeli strike on a humanitarian zone in Gaza kills at least 40 people. Israel says the target was a Hamas command center in the area. It claims to have killed several Hamas members involved in the October 7th massacre. Turkey calls the strike a war crime. This comes as a Gaza truce deal remains elusive. Jordanians vote in a parliamentary election overshadowed by the war in Gaza. It was also the first vote since the 2022 reforms, which increased the number of seats in the House, reserving more for women. The minimum age for candidates was also lowered. A slump in tourism, a sector vital to Jordan's economy, is another big factor in this election. In India, curfew imposed in 3 districts in Manipur. Mobile internet and broadband services also banned for 5 days. This comes after a fresh spurt of violence and protests. In the last 10 days, at least 8 people have been killed in ethnic clashes. The northeastern state has been rocked by periodic violence for more than a year now. The UK releases thousands of prisoners to ease overcrowding in jails. The prison population in England and Wales is at its highest ever level. No violent offenders or domestic abusers are eligible for early release. Recently, convicted criminals have been spared jail sentences due to a lack of space. And the former partner and attacker of Ugandan runner Rebecca Cheptegei dies due to his injuries. He had poured petrol over the Olympic athlete. The mother of 2 had sustained 80% burns and died last week. Cheptegei will be buried this Saturday near her family home in Uganda.